there's going to come a time when I probably won't be able to satisfy all your needs. I want you to know that I am okay with you finding what you need elsewhere. I only have two rules. One is don't give me a reason to look for it. Secondly, keep the kids out of it. As long as you'll do that, I'm fine. Now, what really aggravates me through all of this is that I've given her permission, but yet she still chooses to sneak around, chooses to lie, chooses to continually change her story about what's going on and why she's leaving me and this, that, and the other, and actually not even telling me why. What she's told me, well, she's told me that this guy's her soulmate. I said, well, hey, you can have the best of both worlds. I've said you can see someone, just don't make it public. Be careful and don't involve the kids. Well, she still was still sneaking around and thinking I didn't know. I mean, I see the phone records. I pay the phone bills. My name's on the account. I see. And I see the calls at 2 o'clock in the morning and the times when I'm away from home and all those kinds of things. So I knew what was going on. But, she made the choice, I guess, to choose him over me. I do agree that Mia married me for my money and the future that she thought I could provide. Yeah, I absolutely believe her leaving me now is tied to the fact that I don't have access to assets and my funds are limited at this point in time, that she now has access to funds. And this guy that she's seeing, she believes has access to funds. And I think she's leaving me for that reason. She's mentioned that they're going to be buying a house together and doing businesses together and other kinds of things together, which tells me that the interest is based on monetary gain from the relationship. So I absolutely believe that she's leaving me because she sees an upgrade. My desire is to never, ever, ever be associated with her again beyond our co-parenting situation. If we end up getting back together, it would only truly be for some advantage it would give the kids. It wouldn't be for love on my part, because right now I can't trust her. I don't believe what she says. I don't believe that she loves me.
Mia Thompson's soon-to-be ex-husband Gordon is blasting the real housewife for ditching him now that he's financially troubled. A sign, he says she was a gold digging when she said I do during their wedding. Gordon Thompson tells TMZ Mia only tied the knot with him because she saw the future in his resources and could provide for her. But now that his funds are inaccessible, she's leaving him in search for an upgrade. According to Gordon, he tells TMZ that he gave the Real Housewives of Potomac a hall pass for sex because he knew that he wouldn't be able to satisfy her sexually due to his age, because he is 71 years old and recently he was diagnosed with prostate cancer and he had a surgery. Gordon said he thought the pass came with an understanding she would be open and honest with him about seeing someone else, but he claims she's been sneaking around. What's more, Gordon says she's lying about why she's leaving him and is constantly changing her story, so he's aggravated and wishes she would just be honest with him. TMZ broke the story. Gordon was blindsided when Mia filed for legal separation and he was peeved. She made it seem like the relationship was perfect on social media when behind the scene she was gearing up to serve him with court documents. According to Gordon, Mia's behavior is now starting to affect their children, which is why he's speaking out against her. He says he never wanted to be associated with Mia again, save for their cooperative situation, in part because he cannot trust her, doesn't believe what she says, and doesn't believe she loves him. So according to Gordon, Mia has been seeing someone else behind his back, But that's not a problem to him because he had given him an okay to see someone. But as long as she doesn't make it public and she doesn't show it in front of their children. But according to me, it seems like he has been stabbing Gordon on the back while she went ahead and even filed a divorce without letting him know, while they were still portraying a good family picture. And this whole time she was processing the court documents for their divorce without even letting Gordon's know. So Gordon's is certain that Mia was only with her, with him, because of the assets that he provided and because of his money. And now that they are inaccessible, she is seeing someone else who can provide the same resources to her. So the two seem to be undergoing a separation, and Gordon has said that he doesn't want anything to do with Mia anymore. He doesn't trust her and he doesn't love her anymore. So we don't know how this whole story is going to escalate, but what do you think about it? Do you think that what Mia did was really good? And what's your thought about this whole story? Mia going behind Gordon's back to file for divorce without even letting him know, despite the fact that he had already given him an okay to go out with anyone he wants because he was aware of his age and his condition, that he couldn't really satisfy her sexually. But she still got the chance to do whatever she wants, but still messed Gordon's life up and still betrayed his trust. Do you think that Gordon is gonna forgive Mia, or the two are gonna see a long-term separation? Tell us in the comment section what you think, and don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button there so that you can be notified each and every time we update our story about these two couple. And don't forget to share videos so that we can be recommended worldwide, because you all know Web City News Desk is the #1 online channel that brings you amazing entertaining news about your favorite celebrities across the world. So I've been a host for tonight. Call me Alestin Mandela, and I'll be seeing you on the next one, guys. Don't forget to share and subscribe. We really appreciate your support.